For all your TCG needs, make sure to check out sabatcg.com. What's poppin', everybody? This is Sabo94. Got a TCG match with Mega Heracross EX. I know I missed an upload date again yesterday. I couldn't help it. This deck hasn't really worked out anyway. I'm gonna do something else after this last match with Heracross, and then I'm gonna do, I guess I won't spoil it, but it's gonna be a Phantasmal Flames Pokemon, of course. I got two more decks, or two key Pokemon I wanna show on the channel, at least so far, then we'll see. But yeah, I got my mind on One Piece and on other things right now, but I'm keeping up with the Pokemon TCG channel. This prick, just come on, hurry the hell up. Trying to play a match, and then this dude, again, a dude that just, what are you doing? Decide who's gonna play first, me or you. Okay, so he's gonna force me to go first, which isn't a good thing for this deck. Unless I wouldn't be able to pull off the energy switch play anyway. That's about the only way it would be good. And then I guess if we can get an Ogerpon down, I can still draw cards. But for the most part, the way I see it is just most of the decks you want to play second now. At least that's the way I look at it. Anyway, so Ogerpon, we're gonna get our draw one. Gonna get my manual. So if I was actually playing second here and this guy couldn't get a basic Pokemon, I would have actually won. Just hitting the small thing up front. Anyway, let's see what's up. Go for the manual, and I guess I'm just gonna pass the turn. Now, this guy opened up with Baneri, so it's Mega Lopunny. I mean, any other Lopunny that's playable? Can you think of any other card that would be seen play right now that's a Lopunny? Don't think so. So it's gonna be Mega Lopunny. Now, Mega Lopunny, I guess I'll spoil it now. I will show you guys matches, and I'll showcase that deck too. But to be honest, it's kind of like a worse Mega Camerupt in a way. They're kind of similar in the sense that for Mega Camerupt, you gotta get the burn. So what you want to do is switch around and use the Volcanion. At least that's what I would do. Other people have tried to use it with Volcarona. I don't think it's a great idea. And Magmortar. But if you just switch around, and you can basically get the burn with Volcanion and then do the high damage with Camerupt. Rinse and repeat. Mega Lopunny, it's the same thing. You don't need burn, you just need to move from the bench to the active. So I guess you're going to need fewer Pokemon for the combo, but you're still going to need, your switching outlets, your switching combo Pokemon, I suppose. And you don't really get any other benefit. I guess we don't gotta run maybe stage 1s and other regular Pokemon. What's also good about Mega Lopunny is that the second attack goes through effect. So yeah, in the Camerupt deck, I had to put in the Centiskorch tech, which didn't really add much to the deck. With Mega Lopunny, you don't gotta do that. You can just attach the second energy and then you can hit through effects. So it will work. But that's about it. I mean, it doesn't really have anything else going for it, I'd say. From the looks of things, this guy, which is taking forever to play, finally passed his fucking turn. But from the looks of things, what this guy's gonna do is he's favoring the Dusknoir. So his plan is gonna be, I'm just gonna promote the Dusknoir up front, use the ability, put damage on you, then the Dusknoir gets killed, I promote the Mega Lopunny and I can make a big attack. So I see his reasoning, but the question is this gonna be consistent enough? That's the question. I put in the third energy on the Heracross. I'm gonna play down my stadium and hope it sticks, because what's annoying about his deck is that against Mega Pokemon, this Dusknoir is a really big bitch. Because all the extra HP you got, it's like it means nothing. I got a bit lucky there. I did discard a Dusclops and a Dusknoir. It's actually back to back. So hopefully it's a bit more difficult for him to evolve into them, but if he's running this many, I'm guessing he's going to have a lot of copies of the other dudes too. And then he does get this stadium down. God damn it. There goes my stadium already. I didn't want to play it, but I thought, hey, let's just gamble it. But then he played the stadium down. And it's something that hinders us too, because I am running tools to buff the HP too. Oh well. So Dawn, I guess the triple search. He did evolve into a Dusclops. You actually don't even need the Dusknoir. That's the crazy thing. You just use the Dusclops here. He puts 50 on me and then does 230. There's your 1-hit KO right there. 3 prizes and I gotta build up from scratch again. I put 3 energies on this dude. Just milling 2 cards isn't exactly great value. So that's what's gonna happen. He's going for it. I am getting a prize. And I hope I can retaliate. I mean, we are gonna use the OHKO if you're gonna go through these lengths. Gonna get 3 prizes just like that. But I doubt I'll be able to put in the 3rd energy on the dude. We'll need an energy switch. Okay. Dusknoir out as well. Gonna put in 130 on the benched one. So yeah, you're really just gonna be susceptible to OHKO. But he's using all of his dudes. I guess he's thinking, oh, I'm just gonna finish this dude off and then the other Heracross off. Now thankfully this is one of those situations where I guess the Poke Vital is gonna come in handy. I can negate the Dusknoir damage, and you just gave me a prize for no reason. I doubt he'll get another dude out, but you never know. And yeah, Gale Thrust, exact 1-hit KO. That's too bad. My Stadium or even a tool would have made that difference, but we were just unlucky as usual. So, heal the damage. Gotta do this now, we're not gonna get another chance. Play my Stadium once again, play down the Latias, and I will go for the Arven here. I was gonna OHKO, but went for that Arven instead. Because you know what, he's got 4 cards in hand. If I just put him to 3, it's not really that much big of a difference. So we're just gonna try and see if I can mill some more stuff and that amounts to anything. But yeah, Heracross, I mean, I wasn't really impressed. I mean, I kind of knew the deal from the start, but I thought maybe if we played against decks that that need a couple of turns to set up like Gardevoir, it would have worked out better. Because you can get a few mills in the beginning while they're still trying to set up, and maybe that's going to hinder them because, you know, they do need the resources. It's all about the resources in that deck. Okay, so I failed. Even though I used the damn Arven, I failed to get the 3rd energy on with an energy switch. We needed to do another one. So I just hit the dude for 100. So it won't even be a 2-hit KO. About the only benefit I got right now is that if you can't, you know, use Dusknoir and get a 1-hit KO, just hitting me hard with the Lopunny doesn't do shit. Because then I can just use the 2 energy attack and just finish you off easily. This thing is already hurt. I just need to get 3 prizes as well. You know, because ultimately he did use 2 of the Dusknoir Dusclops. That's 2 prizes that you gave me of your own volition. And then I did get a kill in the beginning. So, yeah, Dusknoir, it's a pretty annoying card, but at least there's a big cost to it. At least. I can't believe I'm saying this, but yeah. Dragapult and Munkidori though, all the free advantage you get with that shit is just fuck that. This is definitely a combo card though, that in the right hands it does become pretty toxic. It's proven itself. I mean, as usual, my complaint is just the HP on the Pokemon. When you can kill the small dudes. Anyway. So just pass the turn, use the Dusknoir as a decoy, and I guess you couldn't really do the switching shit. So, that's perfect. So now I can just put the third energy and be more comfortable. Or maybe even just use the... Maybe I should even just use Ogerpon, because he's just going to give away 2 prizes. I do have the switch in hand anyway. But I got Latias too, so yeah, we don't even need to waste that. Yeah, I'm just going to do it this way because I'm just going to get free prizes. And then whatever the hell you want to do, it's not going to matter. So let's use the Lily. After I kill this dude, I'm done at 2 prizes. Then, well, I guess you can still use Dusknoir. But then, I mean, you gotta hit the dude on the bench and pull it somehow. So I think, yeah, using Ogerpon is the correct thing to do. Make it a bit harder on this guy. But you need to have a consistent deck. When you use combo decks like these, where you just need to switch every turn to get the bonus on Lopunny's attack, you can't have a half-ass deck like this guy, where you're just gonna miss. You gotta be maxed out on the switches, man. You gotta have, you know, the Lanoon from the set. They just made it to work with this Lopunny, so you should have been running that. I don't know what he's got. But you gotta do something. I mean, with my Stadium, if he just does 230, he doesn't kill the Ogerpon. So that's gonna suck. He's already pretty hurt too, so... how much damage would we be doing? 150? Yeah, 150 isn't gonna do it. 180, still not gonna do it. I gotta attach a bunch of energies, but... Can we set up that 2 KO? It doesn't matter, he switched anyway. So, yeah, it's pretty much the nail in the coffin. If you're gonna do this shit, your deck has failed you. So he has to promote the Budio and just attack with the Budio. The item lock doesn't matter. What matters is I'm getting another prize, so no Dusknoir for you anymore. So the little Dusknoir there is a dead card. Anything he gets related to that is dead cards. And then if you can't do that shit, you can't one-hit KO the Heracross, and then you can't win. So, you know, he had that explosive start, getting that clean one-hit KO on me with 3 energies on. But then his deck failed him. And that's probably what's going to happen. I guess if you try and rely on Dusknoir so much and then not have switches and switching outlets. Gotta have your Lanoon. Jet energy, yeah, that's a bit too late for that. I guess the 10 damage on though, it did actually help him, because now he can just do 230 and even with the Stadium finish off the Ogerpon. Okay, so yeah, I kind of take it back. It didn't work out. But I mean, you don't want to be in this position. He gets 2 prizes, down to 1. But then you still gotta kill all the other dudes. But you still gotta kill one more big dude, what I'm trying to say. One of the big dudes. So it's not really convenient for him. I mean, I'm just gonna hit for 170, I think. Maybe power up another Ogerpon. And that's about it. Bum, 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 bum. Now we're going to do Iono as well. I know that's going to hinder you quite a bit. And I think I got a pretty good checkmate here. I'm in a better position. So 170, mill 2 stuff. Lily. Okay. I mean, you gotta, you can't use this dude because it's a 2-hit KO. The other dude is also hurt. He has a Baneri that's unevolved. You also need to switch to do any damage, and then if you hit me hard, I just finish you off anyway with the 2 energy attack. So yeah, I got this guy pretty cornered, I want to say. And then he scoops. Okay. Not surprised. Hope you guys enjoyed the match. Sub to the channel, leave a like, share the video with your friends, and I'll see you guys next time. What